Welcome to another episode of Advice from the Voice. And this is your host, Kevin the Voice Klotz. And welcome back, everyone, to yet another episode of Advice from the Voice, where you find only the best and most solid advice you could ever hope for. And in today's episode, we have a conundrum from a listener out west. He sent me this tale of woe, and the letter reads, Dear Mr. Voice, I've been dating this woman for over 6 months now. Well, that's cool. Congrats on the half-year-versary. We've moved in together and things were great to start, but now they're falling off the deep end. Basically, the issues are happening in the bedroom. In the bedroom. Never happened to me. Well, moving along. My girlfriend is a very independent and strong woman. She's very driven, has a career, and is as feminist as you can be without becoming militant. That sounds interesting. Lately, things have been failing in the sack, and I was told that I'm just not paying attention to her needs. She likes to role play and be domineering, but also likes to be dominated as well. That's an interesting dichotomy. See, when you say that she's militant, I would think that it's basically you just licking the heel of her boots. But we'll continue. She says that I only worry about myself and don't take her to the finish line as I'm being selfish and one-sided. I try to openly communicate, but sometimes that's difficult with a ball gag in my mouth. You know, that's a solid point. You should probably bring that up to her. Ultimately, this is spilling over into all other aspects of our relationship. I'm not sure what to do or where to go from here. I want to save the relationship, but I'm not sure I can satisfy her fully. She's very demanding and talks down to me a lot, especially when I have the gag in because I can't talk back. What do I do? Sexless in Seattle. Well, Sexless, your problem is as old as time. This has been happening since man and woman have been invented. You always need to take the needs of the woman to heart. With that being said, she also sounds like an overbearing feminist, like who's one step away from talking you into getting pegged. Are you familiar with pegging? Oh, God, I don't even want to think about it. Well, after you start getting pegged, I'm telling you, then she's like one step away from bringing her friends into things. And then before you know it, she's wearing men's pants, has a buzz cut, and is fully batting for the other team. I don't know. I mean, they wanted to vote. They got that. I don't know, it's like they want everything. I mean, if they can conceive life without even having an orgasm, do their needs even really matter? I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah, I'd kick her out and find someone new, but be gentle and think of her feelings. You don't want to crush her. This has been another episode of Advice from the Voice with your host, Kevin the Voice Klotz.